nowadays a lot of blockchain projects to trying to help the content creators to make money based on the content.
Hey guys, Jeff here from Axel, and look who's here, Heidi Yu, CEO of Boosto, and you came to Toronto from?
San Francisco.
You came from San Francisco, so that's where you live.
Yeah.
Tell people about Boosto, what's it all about?
Yeah, so everybody use iPhone or Android phone.
Yeah.
So we got the applications from iOS Store and Google Play. So Boosto is a decentralized application store compared with iOS and Android.
Okay. Now, I saw you go on stage and give your speech. Very good speech, by the way.
Oh, you were there then? Okay,
yes,
cool.
I was. And one of the things that you talked about is of great interest to me, because you talked about how difficult it is for content creators to make money. I have a lot of friends who are YouTube vloggers, and some of them have a lot of followers, like over 500,000 followers.
Yeah.
But they're not making a lot of money, and they showed me the breakdown of how they're getting paid. And
sad.
It is sad. I know that you do a lot of stuff on YouTube also. So talk about the restrictions that people face on YouTube.
Yeah, one is we contribute all the content, right? And we contribute a lot of traffic, and we share all the data of our fans and also ourselves, right? But we don't get paid. This is the first one. Second one is how we get paid. These serve ads to our video, which I really don't want my fans come to my video, watch those advertisements for 5 minutes, and watch my video afterwards.
Right.
And still, I think really the top guys, they can make money. Otherwise, long tail people don't make money. So people have like less than 100K followers. They don't really make money.
Right.
So how hard is to be like more than 100K as followers, right? This is hard. So, but however, like content creators, Crypto Heidi, we spend a lot of time to make content. I know right nowadays a lot of blockchain projects to trying to help the content creators to make money based on the content. But Boosto is a little bit different. Is that think about that referral program right now is very popular for a lot of business. But however, the tracking is a big issue. Also, it's not transparency. So however, so Boosto will become, you can think about, for content creator wise, it's become a referral system on the chain. So like I can still focusing on making my content on YouTube still. Then I have a link over there. Is definitely, this is everything I like about things from Boosto store.
Right.
So all my people can go there. They watch my content, and they know. By the way, I also have my own business, Heidi store. So they can go to store to do things.
Yeah.
So my store will be really depends on my interests. So I can sell makeups, I can sell games.
Right.
I can also like, okay, just talk to me, then just donate to me like the Patreon.
Right.
So this is all different sort of things. So if you are a content creator, right? If you have your own store, what type of things you want to sell to the fans? Do you have something in mind?
If I wanted to sell something, I guess it would be videos like this.
Oh,
Videos
okay.
like this, yeah.
Sure. So other than people watch something, you can also like put your videos in that store. You don't need to build your store.
Yeah.
So Boosto already have developers build the store for you. You just say put your things over there. That's it.
I gave you an idea earlier today about what we're doing at Axel, ultimately giving control back to content creators through the use of blockchain and token. And one of the things that people will eventually be able to do is musicians, for example. If you look at iTunes and Spotify and the record companies and how much they take from musicians, eventually these individuals, whether they're big artists or small unknown artists, will be able to use the platform and make their own prices. If they want to sell a track for $5 or $10, they can. Whether or not there's a demand for it, it's up to them if they want. I interviewed a musician recently, and she said, each album is different. Sometimes I put in a lot of work into an album, and I should be able to charge more for the tracks, because I had to pay more musicians, I had to tour more to promote it, and currently she doesn't have that opportunity because of the companies that she has to use these companies that are currently in existence. She has to go through the record company. So now she's going to have a lot of options with blockchain and with cryptocurrency.
Sure. I think you guys and we should definitely work together, especially nowadays. Like blockchain is the open source stuff, and we can collaborate more. And also like content, we have content creators. You do have content creators.
Right.
We're selling the content, and we're selling anything they want. So this definitely will be something I can see in the future. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. You probably have a lot of friends who are in their 20s and 30s, right? The younger generation, I think, is starting to understand blockchain a little more, but I still have come across a lot of people who still don't know what it's about. In your circles, does it seem like people are starting to hear more about it?
Oh yeah, my circle, everybody's crazy. So my circles are usually investors and projects, technology company CEOs, and Silicon Valley is all about.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's crazy about blockchain technology, and a lot of people also trade.
Do you feel like the big companies out there that everyone uses, Amazon, Facebook, all those, do you think that they're basically going to face a lot of competition in the years ahead?
So I interview a lot of companies. So definitely those bigger companies, a lot of people already have their blockchain projects going on for a while.
Yeah.
They just happen to not have the tokens. But however, they do have their blockchain initiatives. Yeah.
I hear that people are starting to shut out Facebook more and more.
Oh yeah.
Are you starting to see that too? I mean, there was the Cambridge Analytica scandal where it was proven and shown that they were using our data without our control for political gain, for their gain.
Yeah.
So do you think that there's going to be more people kind of moving away from the standard social media and to other options?
Yeah, definitely. I think there will take some time, but definitely I see the trend.
Yeah.
For myself, I don't really use Facebook anymore.
Yeah.
It's not only because of that, it's just getting harder to use right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, are you having fun in Toronto?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
This is my first time here.
My first time too.
Yeah, so I only stay here for a day, so I'm going back home tomorrow.
Tell people how to find your site and your content.
Yeah, it's boosto.io, and also find me on YouTube if you want to watch more stuff about Silicon Valley. So it's Crypto Heidi on YouTube.
Thanks for joining us.
Nice talking to you.
And we'll have a lot more to come from Toronto right here on Axel.
Cool.